This is my game called Wadar, and I'm going to go through the first level in each world because, well, the first level should tell you a lot about each world and whether they're of interest to you or not. So, this level here has been used quite a lot for marketing purposes, and most prominently for the images that are on Steam. It's very simple. Gameplay, as you can see here. And then here, you flip gravity down. Here, now you can change collision as much as you want. And you must make these jumps. Very simple. Now you can flip gravity again. And reach the end. Very simple. However, there is a secret part somewhere within this level. Going on to level 2, as you can see, there's not much here. We can see the end, but for the most part, that's kinda it. We can look at this guy, and then we see these blocks. You step on it, and all of a sudden, it changes gravity instead of us. And this, in part, is the main idea with this world, where you're no longer controlling the abilities yourself. And instead, exterior forces, such as the ground, is controlling it, and you have to control that. And so, as you could probably tell, this level strikes a resemblance to the previous level in World 1. That is not a coincidence, I don't think. However, it focuses on different mechanics, as you can see, even having the flip gravity at the end. Again, there is a secret part here that can help you skip a few levels if you want. Moving on to level 1 in World 3, you have this area here which you can't jump over. So, if you try to make this jump here, you do not get enough distance. I tried, it's hard. So instead what you have to do is stop gravity, I guess. That's an option now. Yippee. And here you can flip gravity back. Once you flip gravity, you can no longer move, unfortunately. And here we have to change collision so that we can go through this area that was previously inaccessible. This, again, may have some resemblance to the first level in World 1, with going back and forward. This layout is used quite a bit for first levels, as it's a decent way indicating stuff, I guess. And so here this acts in a way as a very simplified maze. Going on to level 1 in World 4, as you can see, whenever we are not contacting the red blocks, they become invisible. So even though when we make that jump, and then there's a barrier. And all of a sudden we're stuck down here with nothing else to do until we find out there's more red blocks to find. And if we were paying attention, we may have noticed a blue one here. Otherwise we may have walked out and then found it out. So from here we have to kind of remember where was the blocks, and now we're finally at the other side. Now we know we can't make that jump, but we also know we hit something before, and so we can break over this. And here then, alright, we can see this is just a straight run, and then just jump. No, there's a hidden wall. Interesting. So now we have to kind of trace back our steps, see if these blue squares lead us anywhere. It seems like they may. And so now we can finally get on top of these and beat the level. Moving on to level 1 we can see that there's this sign that's basically saying if x does not equal 8, we die. We kind of want to live. So we have to figure out what do we have to do 8 times in order to survive. So yeah, that's the idea, I guess. You can do whatever you want in this level until you're satisfied that you've done something 8 times. And then we can look at the score and see I only scored 5. If you scored 8, you would be given into the room with the finish. So moving on. Level 1 in World 6, we started off going to the right, quite empty. We are presented with a door and then 2 other doors, I guess. We cannot reach these doors, but we can enter these, and they bring us into a sub area type thing. I don't know, leads us to an alternative place that we previously weren't able to get to without the doors, I guess. And in here you'll be searching about, not being able to find much until you come across another door, and it brings us back right to where we started. Yeah, so then you might see, did you check? Did you miss anything down at the bottom? No, that's it. Okay, maybe there's something like outside that we're missing. All of a sudden, we're on the other door. Apparently that's the thing. So now, from here, we could enter this door. It brings us back here. Okay. Or we could try to jump up onto this and just walk into... Oh, we fell. Right. No worries, we can still enter the door mid-air. We're not that bad at the game, turns out. And here, we can't really get there. We can't jump high enough. But oh, we can go through walls. That would make sense for how we fell. And that's really the whole level. Until you figure out how to beat it. Moving on to World 7, Level 1. Now this level may have slight similarities with the first level in World 1 in the sense that it's the exact same layout. Yeah, only difference seeming to be is that we don't have we only have portals. We can't do other stuff. That's fine, we can figure this out. And now this bit here is changed. I guess I don't know how you're meant to get past that collision area without changing collision, so this is a suitable difference, I guess. And there I nearly died because I'm bad. Shoot a portal through there, do some target practicing, and the end's right there. Very simple level. Moving on to the first level in World 8, which is intended to be a combination between Worlds 4 through 7. As you can see here, there's different blocks and they keep falling, disappearing and reappear. And it says we need x to equal 7, otherwise we die. Fortunately, we got x to equal 7, so we live. There is much more to this game than just the first level in each world. Actually, a matter of fact, if we look into level stats, some levels have more than 5 worlds. Or is it the other way around? Find out next time.